I've got to stop myself getting depressed. I've turned the news off. The news is depressing. No more Iraq. That's depressing. That Middle East. They'll never sort that Middle East out, will they? No chance. I love the way they keep sending Condoleezza Rice over to the Middle East. She don't give a shit, does she? She's only over there for the duty-free, isn't she? You see, they were doing those speeches. One day, Israelis and Palestinians will come together. Giant Toblerone poking out of her handbag. I mean, listen, you live in London. It's not fair for us. I don't live in London. I live in Manchester, yeah. Why are the London newsreaders so patronising to people who don't live in London? Have you seen that? They fucking treat us as if we're shit. That Anna Ford, she was the worst. She'd read the news and then she'd say, let's see what's been happening. In your area. Someone's got a pound on a scratch card. Is that what you fucking think? Wheelie been pushed over. Fuck you. I like local news. I do. When I was on tour, we went to Devon. Someone had seen the Beast of Bodmin. I want to hear about that. This old man with a pipe and a beard comes out. I saw this animal. The size of a Labrador. And it had the colourings of a Labrador. Then it ran off like a Labrador. When I moved house, my mum, she was so excited. She went, I'm coming down to see your house. Coming down to see your house. I've got myself a hat. I've got myself my handbag. It matches my shoes. I said, Mum, I've moved to Upper Holloway. You're lucky round there if the shoes match. Don't. I saw a woman going to the off-licence with an espadrille and a roller skate. What are you looking at? There is so much pressure for women to look good, isn't there? There's so much pressure. And I'm so pleased to see the women of Manchester resisting that pressure. Good for you. It's a joke, it's a joke. You look... Listen, love. Those women you see in those magazines, on those billboards, they're all airbrushed and photoshopped. They don't look like that in real life. I have them on Chatty Man. I've had people come down those stairs. I don't know who they are. And I've got to interview them. Their faces full of Botox and fillers. I'm like, blink twice if it's a yes. There's so much pressure to look good. My friend who's hairdresser, I know who'd have thought it. He told me, no word of a lie, a woman came into his salon and she'd taken a missing poster off of a lamppost because she wanted her hair to look like it did in the poster. That woman had been missing for 3 months, history of mental illness, but her permit was to die for. Do you have vajazzling here in Manchester? Some people you don't know what vajazzling... Let me explain this man what vajazzling is, he don't know. You know, like a woman's lady garden. It's where they decorate it with sequins, trinkets, hundreds and thousands. Where I live, everyone gets vajazzled. Every shop does it. Monica, she got vajazzled. She only popped in to get her keys cut. The mechanical man did it in the window. Honestly, seriously, she missed her appointment, yeah? And the girl went, a client's just gone in, can you come back in an hour? I said, an hour? How big is it? Loads of wigs and get it crazy paid for less. My poor mum, though, isn't it awful? Do you know what I mean? First giving birth to a gay, then a ginger. Oh. The week after, she had her fanny exorcised. No, but I could see the disappointment, you know what I mean, in my dad's face because he wanted me to become a footballer. So I joined a local football team, Bouville Colts, to please him, yeah. And because of my dad was manager of Northampton Town Football Club, they made me captain without seeing me, right? Yes. Well, I turned up, had me brand new pumps on, put a crease in my shorts, glasses on a chain, just in case I got a header. Polished my brace. Went straight in and had a team talk. Come on, let's go from down there! Wear a vest! Well, it was awful, honestly. We'd play 5 minutes, then the bullies started. Couldn't score in a brothel. Score in a brothel. You couldn't score in a brothel. With me dad on bass. You couldn't score in a brothel. You couldn't score in a brothel. So, the next minute, I'm substituted. I don't know what was more embarrassing, being substituted or being replaced by a man wearing calipers. I mean... The whole thing was humiliating. Never again. I mean, even standing in line waiting to get picked, that was awful, weren't it? It's like ethnic cleansing, weren't it? Well, all the fit and healthy people at one end. Me and the fat kids. Those kids were fat. One girl had to be cut out of a hula hoop. If you had a shit photo, you had a shit year. You had a good photo, you had a good year.